Yo guys, what is going on? It's Luigi here and welcome back to another video. Now in today's video I'm going to be listing all the specialists from worst to best. Now I'm going to start with the worst ones first, and then at the very end I'm going to talk about the best ones in my opinion. Now yeah, this is my opinion, all of you guys might think differently. Yeah, this is my opinion. Everyone has different like play styles, and all of these ones are just like my favorite due to my play style. Like personally, I'm a rushy player. I like to get as much kills as possible, as much score as possible, all of that stuff. So obviously my opinion is going to cater towards my playing style. So yeah, let's just get into this. So at number 10, which is the worst one, is going to be Ajax. Now Ajax is honestly kind of useless, and it's kind of really annoying to play against. Now, if you guys don't know what Ajax has, it basically has the 9 bang, which is one of the most annoying things in the game at the moment. This Ajax specialist is probably actually the like most annoying specialist in the game. Now, the reason for that is because it has 9 bang, which, as you guys know, it's a very overpowered flashbang, and basically when you charge it up, you throw it and it flashes 9 times, and when you're flashed, your character literally stands there and it's completely vulnerable. And honestly, it's really I just hate it. I hate it so much, and I died so many times, like a few off nuclears due to this 9 bang, and it's honestly so annoying. But the next one is going to be the next thing that it has is the ballistic shield. And if you guys don't know what that is, basically it's a shield that you can run around with it, and basically you guys know the World War II shield, right? All of you guys probably hate that so much. I know I do. This is 10 times worse because you literally can't even shoot at them. The ballistic shields, you can hold RT and or LT. I think you hold LT, and basically it covers your whole entire body. Like, it covers your head to your feet, and you can't shoot through it or anything. It literally has like unlimited health as well. And the worst thing about this is that they can actually shoot you. When you have the ballistic shield, you hold LT, it like sets the thing up to cover your whole body, then you press RT and it puts a little tiny gun into a little hole and you can shoot out of it, and it's literally the most annoying thing ever. You guys will know what I'm on about. But anyway, that is number 10. Number 9 is going to be the Torque. Now the Torque is the one with the razor wire and the barricade. Now yes, Torque can be good if you're a very objective player and you want to hold down those areas, but it's honestly so annoying. I think the razor wire definitely needs to get like kind of a nerf, because it's for campy players, and like I said, I'm not a campy player, I'm a rushy player. But yeah, Torque, basically the razor wire, it's OP a lot of the times as well. Once again, I was like 5 off a nuke, I'd run around the corner and there you go, there's a razor wire there, I run into it and you're stuck into it. It's really hard to get out of, and you instantly die. And another thing right there, as you can see, the barricade, I actually just got killed by it right there. And basically it's a massive barricade, and it's like a guardian as well, so it's a thing you can hide around, and it's like a guardian as well, so it's kind of annoying. But yeah, number 8 is going to be the Prophet. Now once again, the Prophet is very annoying as well because it has its little seeker drone thingy, and basically it's a little drone that you put out and it goes around the map, and it can only last. The good thing is that it can only do one target, but basically it goes around a map, it finds a person, and then it'll shock that person, and then you'll basically, the person who gets shocked, you have to quickly press square to actually get out of the little shock thingy. But if you're not quick enough, you actually just stand there for like 10 seconds and you're basically shocked for 10 seconds and you're completely vulnerable. You can shoot what's in it, but literally you can't even move, you can't aim or anything. So it's really annoying. And the reason I'm putting this at number 8 right now, it would be higher, but at the moment, as you guys probably know, the Tempest, you get a little sniper thingy, and basically you shock them once, and once you shock them once, you shock them again, and that second shot actually kills them. But it would be higher if it had the original one from Black Ops 3, which, if you guys don't know, that is actually coming into the game anyway. But as of now, I'm going to put it at number 8. So at number 7, it's going to be Ruin. Now Ruin is the gravity spike one. Now I'm not a big fan of Ruin because you can't really get many kills with it. It's not very good. It's only good for if you get lucky and there's a bunch of people like all in the same area. You come up behind them and just gravity spike them. But I don't know. I personally don't think it's very useful, because most of the time you're only going to be in that one-on-one gunfight, and you're not going to be able to get. You maybe at maximum, like most of the time, you get like 2 kills of it or something. You have to be very lucky to get a lot of kills of it. And that also has the grapple hook, which is actually quite good. The grapple hook is kind of fun to use. I didn't really use it that much, but I didn't really like it. It is fun to use, but I didn't really think it can come in that handy. And yeah, when you're like grapple hooking, it's easy to kill you. It's not very that good in my opinion. But yeah, the next one is going to be at number 6, the Firebreak. Now, the Firebreak has the flamethrower and the reactor core, and basically the flamethrower. You guys know what the flamethrower is. It's pretty good, to be honest. But once again, personally, I'm kind of more of a support specialist kind of person. I don't really like the specialists where you have to go out and kill people with them, because I think I'm actually better with a normal gun. To be fair, I'm actually better with a normal gun than a specialist. But with that, you get the flamethrower, which is pretty decent if you get into a small room with a bunch of people in there. And then the next one is the reactor core. Now, the reactor core basically, it's like a little thing you hold, and it basically, like, there's a bunch of fire around you, and anyone who comes into your little radius will get set on fire. And it's basically it's like a massive like stun grenade kind of, and you hold it down for like 5 seconds, and everyone in your area, you can kill people with it, but it basically stuns them. And I don't know, when you're actually doing it, you're completely vulnerable and you can easily die, but you do get a bit more health. But yeah, you will easily die when in it. Now, number 5 is going to be a battery. Now, battery comes with the cluster grenade, which is pretty OP. A lot of times I did die once again whilst I was close to a nuke, and I'd randomly get cluster-naded, and a lot of the times as well, in the beta, this happened to me so much times. I was like 1 or 2 off a nuke, and the battery comes around the corner with a war machine, fires me like 5 times with it, and instantly just kills me, blows me up, and I'm dead. I choked the nuke 1 kill off, and it's so frustrating to get killed by. It happened to me so many times in the beta, and it's just crazy. But anyway, the next one is going to be Seraph. Now, at number 4, Seraph is, and the reason for that is because she's actually pretty good. Now, if the number 1 or 2 and number 3 spot were taken, I'll definitely use Seraph. She's very good, to be honest. The Annihilator is pretty decent. Like I said before, I'm kind of a support kind of specialist person. I don't really like using the specialist weapon because I kind of think it gives you a disadvantage, in my opinion. Like, a lot of you guys probably disagree with that. But yeah, it's pretty decent because it's like a one-shot pistol, which is, if you have good accuracy, then it's good. And the next thing is the deploy beacon. Now, the deploy beacon is very good if you want to get into their spawns quickly and you know, get high kills and stuff like that. And also, it's good for objective game modes such as like hardpoint. You can put it next to the hardpoint. You can't put it inside the hardpoint or like on a flag, but you can actually put it next to the hardpoint and the flag, and then you spawn right next to it, and you can protect it, the hardpoint, and it will help you win a lot more games. Now, at number 3 spot is going to be Nomad. Now, the Nomad is the one with the dog, and the dog is very, very overpowered. I definitely think it's probably going to get nerfed. Like, the health is probably going to get nerfed or something like that, because at the moment it's very overpowered. Like, it takes so many bullets to kill the dog. It's kind of crazy how much bullets it takes. Like, it's a little tiny dog, and it literally takes so many bullets to kill. But yeah, at the moment it's very, very good. It can get you quite a few kills, which will obviously help you get the nuclear and stuff like that. And the next thing it has is the trip mines, which are actually very good. Now, on World War II, I used to use trip mines all the time, but on this game you can't actually put trip mines on. The only way you can use trip mines is if you use Nomad, and the trip mines on this game are actually very good because when you die, they are still there. Like, you can throw trip mines down and you can die and they will still be where you put them, and you can put up to like 4 at the same place, I think, and they all like link up together. Like, there's a little, it's kind of like a laser, and they all link up together, and then like, once they're linked up together, if anyone goes into that laser, it just explodes. It's kind of cool, to be honest. But yeah, that is number 3. Now, at number 2 is going to be Crash. Now, Crash is an amazing specialist. Basically, it's kind of underrated as well, to be honest. I didn't really see that many people using it, and it's honestly very, very good. But it's basically the assault pack, and you chuck the assault pack down, and it will refill your ammo. I'm not sure what it does completely, but it refills your ammo. It gives you a little bit more health as well, which is obviously amazing. And then it has a little like touchpad thing. I'm not quite sure what it's called, but it has a little touchpad thing, and that's your like proper specialist thing. And when you call that in, you get a massive, you get like a health boost, you get a bunch of ammo, you get a bunch of score when you call it in as well. And everyone who has it on, like, each time you get a kill with it, you get an extra 25 points per kill when you have when you pick up that little battery pack thingy. So yeah, that's very, very good. And number one is going to be the Recon. Now, Recon is my favourite thing. It's my most used specialist. Honestly, Recon is amazing. I hope they don't touch it at all. Like, they did actually nerf one thing about it, and basically, as you can see right now, like, I'm using Recon right now as we speak. That's perfect timing. But yeah, as you can see right now, I'm literally seeing people through the walls. I know exactly where they are. I can easily pick up kills just like this. Like those guys right there, they had no idea I'd be there, and I can see exactly where they are, so it's perfect. Now, you actually scanned them 3 times as well, which is quite nice, and each time you scan them, you get a bunch of score. Like, it's great for score. You get like, each time you scan, you get up to like 100 score, because each time you scan someone, you get a bunch of score for scanning them, and then if a teammate kills that person you scanned, you'll get a bunch of like assist score, and if you kill the person you scanned, you get like 100 extra score, which is honestly, it's just great. Like, you get so much score from it. And the next thing it has is the little like sensor dart thingy, and basically what that is you shoot it on anywhere. You can shoot it anywhere, and it will basically be a little like a little radar on the minimap, and it's very, very useful if you're in a if you're in an area where there's a bunch of people. Like right now, I know there's a lot of people around this area, so I'm gonna shoot that thingy on the floor, and I know that there's people up here, and I can come up behind them and I can kill them, and they don't expect me to come up behind them. But yeah, that is pretty much it for today. Now obviously, once again, that is all my opinion. You guys might have completely different opinions on each one of the specialists. Make sure to go ahead and say which your favourite specialist is in the comment section below, and which one you think is the worst. If you do agree with my list, make sure to go ahead and say so below. And also, if you do disagree with my list as well, make sure to go ahead and say so. I'm interested to see which like specialists are your favourite and which one you like the least. But yeah, that is it for today's video. If you did enjoy, make sure to drop a like and a sub, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.